The year was 1950, and she had a task ahead of her. April, who works at home, had tried. Debbie, the retired nurse, had tried. And now it was her turn to attempt to make the pastor's requested taffy.
I really like him that much?
Yes. Yes, you do.
Okay, then.
1 cup of sugar, 3/4 cup of light corn syrup, 2/3 cups of water, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 teaspoon of salt. We will stir these ingredients and keep it on medium-high, stirring constantly until it begins to boil and is at the temperature 256 degrees. We will need to get this pan prepared and butter it. To test this, we will drop a small amount into some very cold water. It should form into a hard ball if it is ready. We have made it past 265, so we're going to drop into that hard ball. You can see it starting to thicken up. So let's go ahead and turn the heat off. Our vanilla and our Kool-Aid to give it that grape flavor. Take off the heat and stir in. We are going to let this sit here until it's just cool enough to handle, and then we will start pulling the taffy until it becomes light in color and stiff.
The taffy has cooled a little bit. I have some butter here because it says to put some butter on your hands if the taffy ends up getting a little too sticky. And I also have some gloves, that way I don't make a huge mess. So let's get into it. Let's see if this works. Nope. Hard as a rock. I don't know. This is just, there's no pulling happening. This is not gonna pull. Well, I don't know if these little sugar, there's like sugar sticks. Yeah, it's not happening. Let's see if this tastes any good. Nope. Yeah, this is not gonna happen. I'm glad I decided to use one of my old pans, because, hear that? Nope. Done.
This is my second attempt at the taffy. It's not brittle, so it's a lot better than before. We'll see what happens.
It did, in fact, not happen. Not the second time. So I did what any reasonable person would do and try for a third time because I'm stubborn and competitive and I had to get this right. So the third time, it actually turned out super duper close. And then this happened. Rust off of my pan came off onto the taffy. So I think the best method would be to use wax paper. And I changed 2 things in that recipe. Instead of the 2 teaspoons of vanilla, I used 1 teaspoon of vanilla and only half of the Kool-Aid packet. Now I just have to add some wax paper on that pan before I butter it, and then I think it'll work. I also changed the temperature on the taffy. So you stir it constantly until it begins to boil, then stop stirring. Don't stir it again until it reaches 250, so 250 degrees. That was something that I found was better. Keep it evenly on that medium heat, and then everything should work out fine.